Hey guys, Jacqueline here, and today I am going to be showing off my Game Jam game that I made this week at a game jam that I participated in at school. The game jam was a week long, and it also happened to count for our Game of Week class, so I'm going to be showing it off for that. So this week's theme was 2020. That was the theme of the game jam. So I had worked together with a small team to come up with the idea of doing a news game um, where you play the editor and you get to choose what gets into the news. And depending on what you put, it will change the outcome of the world that you live in inside of this game. So let's get started. I did all of the art for the UI. Is 100% me. And then I found this font on DeFont. The font is called, let me just go here. Um, Let me double check. Register button. The font is called Kenyan Coffee Regular. It's this one. And you can find that on defont.com. This is a 100% free font. So I actually don't have to give attribution to use this in a game that I was going to publish, and I can use it in any type of project, public, commercial, or private. Okay, so I'm gonna play the game, and you'll see what we've gotten done so far. So I clicked register, and it takes you to a screen where you can create your profile. This is going to be like your profile for the whole game. So you type in your name, and then you can choose like a profile picture. I created these from some uh, pictures on. Let me find it real fast. Unsplash.com. So here you can use these images pretty much just like however you want. They have a license here that tells you how you can use the images. So I just used ones that I was allowed to use from here just by looking up people. And I found these images, and then I put them through a generator thing that made them like low poly and pixely to kind of like distort them and make them more cartoony, I guess. So here you can just pick any picture you want, really. I guess I'll pick that one. And then when you get into the main game area, you'll see that your picture is here. And then also if you open up the side menu, it has your name and a picture that you selected. I also implemented like a save system. So actually when you create your name and you grab this picture, it saves like which picture you got and what your name is. So that way when you log back in, it will still have your name and your picture. And I did not use player prefs to do that. I actually did like a local save because I want to set up the base for having this game be 100% savable and replayable and picking it up from where you left off. So that's why I did that. I also got like game time into this, so you'll see up here that this changes like every second or so. I also did a weather generator, so it'll just generate a random weather event each day. On top of that, where the main gameplay comes in, we have this list here. This is our editor, our news editor window. Currently, you can't close it, but the idea was to be able to open and close this whenever you want and to be able to navigate through a couple of menus in here, but we didn't quite get that far. So here you have your headlines that are submitted to you by your employees, your reporters, and then a like brief thing of like what it is. So you can actually click and drag these onto the newspaper. So it says incoming, no gentle breeze this week. Winds predicted to be upwards of 400 miles per hour this week. Wear your ankle weights when you go out. So this will actually go into the news now. And then you can um, keep going. So you have like various ones. You could just kind of drag in here. Um, I gotta scroll down. So yeah, so you just drag and drop them on there, and that's basically whoa. It's there we go. So it's basically all that we got done. So you can put in 4 stories. And then this is a submit button, but it doesn't actually submit anything. Basically, what that button's supposed to do is when you're done, it'll keep this, it'll save everything that you put in here, and generate like the events for the day. Um, yeah, and then this is supposed to be like for when you get new notifications, so like new stories pop up, you'll get emails, you can check through there. And then there were supposed to be some menus in here, but like I said, we didn't quite get there. The team kind of fell apart as the week went on. So I did learn a lot though. I did a lot of the UI work. Like I did all of the UI work, so I learned a lot about creating UI as well as saving games and how to like drag and drop inside of the UI because it's not like hard, but like unless you know it, it's like a little overwhelming, I guess. So all right, so that is my game jam slash game a week game this week. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe. Below you can find the link to the GitHub so you can check out how I did everything that I accomplished, as well as a link to the itch.io where you can download and play this game. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.